I'm going to find out that something is broken.
Is it appropriate?
Yeah, right? Okay, Toa, tell me what's not working. Is it the chat room this time?
I'm not seeing you on stream at all.
There we go. Yep, there we go. That's perfect. Yeah.
Also, and yes, I need in the chat.
Okay.
All right. Okay, so that took
Yes.
way less
Wrong
time than I
thing,
thought it
Circuit.
would. Okay, that took way less time than I thought it would, and I now have 311 extra legendary shards.
Circuit, wrong profile.
What profile? No, it's a. Oh, I am on the wrong. Oh, I goofed something. Actually, I said something would go wrong. Unfortunately, I gotta remember 75% of it is me. I can do this show for several years. We're one episode away from 400, and I will still do something wrong. I can't get it after 400 episodes. I forget something. I mess up something. I screw up something, and when I get it all right, something has to go wrong. This is why we're brought by Derpynet, everybody.
I think Spike is comfortable in this picture.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Hello, everyone. We're back to the craziness.
This is Spike hoping that this doesn't awaken something within him.
Too late.
The only issue is he needs to go for bigger females after this.
Hey, now. You gotta remember, he's pretty much the same age as all them ponies, so he's fine.
He is a. You know what? I'm not gonna get into semantics on that one. Baby dragons in D&D are could be thousands of years old.
100 years old. Yeah.
It could be hundreds of years old, but it doesn't. Is it still something that you should try to woo? Should you woo the baby dragon?
Circuit. It's like the meme with the two girls from How Not to Summon a Demon Lord. Like, wait, how old is she? It's like 15. Oh god. What's that in elf years?
Actually, that's pretty much exactly it, isn't it?
It just cuts the crap.
That meme of a police officer stopping an old-looking dude and a younger-looking female. So, and the officer's like, "Stop, you're a pedophile," and the dude's like, "But she's over 1,000 years old." That's why. Arrests the girl and walks off.
I know that joke, but okay, we're gonna go ahead and get started here, everybody. So, recording in 3, 2, 1.
Twilight? I've wanted to meet you my whole life. I can't believe you're here.
I don't think he is here. I don't think any of them are.
You summon me at your peril, Star Swirl. Once I defeat all of you, this realm will embrace the darkness, as I did so long ago. Drawing me here will only make me stronger. You will never defeat me. We did not come here to defeat you.
everybody. Welcome once again to the Brony Show, episode 399. I am your host, still, Circuit Main, and I am with a wonderful cavalcade of panelists here to bring you the Brony community for yet another week. That's right, we're still going strong. It's still going strong. It's not stopping. It won't stop. Why won't the train stop? I want it to get off. I want to get off the train. The train won't stop. I want to get off the train and won't get off. So we're going to go ahead and start introducing people. We got CMC.
I'm just gonna start eating cold pizza at you. Really tasty.
And we also have Deathlight Productions.
I can tell you why the train doesn't stop. It's because Cole deliberately took out the brakes.
That would not surprise me, but I think Cole
He don't want to
train.
get off.
You don't want to get off. The train is mine. You get.
It's all his.
And we're also joined by Tech Stallion.
Well, coal dust may be the reason we're still going.
And Toakoi.
That was an awesome opener, but I question why the hell was Starlight on the pillars whenever... Never mind, too many questions.
No, think of it this way. Starlight is on there, but Link is not. Use your head.
Damn you, time travel!
Actually, I was thinking alternate dimensions. And we also got Suki of the Otaku Ascended.
Death to robots. Death to all the robots in my way.
By the way, vaguely creepy.
Yes.
A cold pizza hot pocket is a sin against God.
Also, it's hot as a rock.
It doesn't
Why would
depend.
you do
No,
that?
it's just a sin in general. A cold
I'm
pizza
sorry,
hot pocket
all
is a
hot
sin.
pockets- all hot pockets have to be lava on the inside.
They have to be lava. They have to be hot. It's in the name. You don't have hot pizza. You just have pizza. That's why it can be hot or cold. Hot pocket needs to be hot.
Although warm pizza is better than cold pizza if you're wanting it
What?
delivered.
Lies!
Fuck
I
you.
have actually had
Fuck
some
you.
really good cold pizza. I've had some
Toy,
really.
you can fuck right off. I survived college on cold pizza.
Same.
I'm not saying the day after. I'm saying if you order a pizza and it's cold when it gets to you, something's wrong.
Well, that's a problem, but we're not talking about that. We're talking about just cold pizza in general, not if you get a delivery.
Cold pizza in general is freaking awesome.
Oh, for crying out! No. Well, why are you talking about your pizza being delivered by Mr. Freeze? What the?
Get out.
Here's your pizza. It's a little cold. Don't mind it though. I made sure to chill your root beer for you. It's like what?
Yeah.
I'm doing this so we can have some fun because the world is kind of a disaster.
We are no.
So that chilled root beer is actually a nice block.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, frozen root beer is still delicious.
It's
I
a nice
agree.
block. You can't get any flavor off of it.
You can if you lick hard enough.
Just suck on it.
You just suck on the bottle opening. What are you
I've done
doing?
that before.
This is my choice. I made this choice.
I put it in the freezer by accident.
I ordered from
I've done that
Arkham.
before.
I ordered from Arkham Asylum Pizza. What do you want? Just
And
because.
it is the back credit card. Biggest mistake of my life. Oh.
And after that distraction, how's that wouldn't been?
We should continue quoting the best movies ever, but
Well, I don't know. I think
So
I
the My Little Pony movie and Die Hard.
Yep.
You know what?
Because you
Yeah,
must open up your eyes to the possibility.
I'm gonna open up your eyes to a machine gun. Ho, ho, ho.
oh.
Yeah, you can tell it's been one of those types of weeks.
We're just having fun with it because
It's only on Monday.
you know, let's go ahead and roll into it because yeah, we're just goofing around because it's a Monday. It's already been at the beginning of a crazy summer, of a crazy year, and just next week we will be hitting episode 400, which is going to be monumental there are so few shows ever that ever hit 400, let alone a simple little podcast that keeps breaking every other week, has to fight YouTube because of constant blockages, and of course is ran by a show host that has no idea what they're doing, but just kind of keeps flying by the seat of his pants.
Plus, we are technically the oldest Brony media thing ever at this point.
I'm not gonna count that anymore. I think at this point we just kind of surpassed everything, so there's no point in mincing words.
Some of the
Well, except for Equestria Daily. Equestria Daily beats us out.
Oh yeah, they are the
Longest
oldest...
continuous Brony podcast.
Thank you.
That is
We'll go
right.
with that. Longest continuous Brony podcast. I'm gonna.
I know that string of words because that's what my high school marching band is for the state.
I may have joined the game a little late, but
Hey,
I'm here.
better late than never. But anyway,
Well,
let's jump into things here. Of course, as I mentioned, we are coming up to episode 400, and for those of you who are wondering, Circuit, what are you gonna do for episode 400? I mean, you've done so much for the in the Brony community, and you've been around for so long. What great and amazing feat are you going to do to celebrate 400 episodes? And at that point, you just kind of see me curled up in a corner and rocking a little bit there for a little bit. But I will tell you, once I get myself back together, we are going to go into Minecraft, onto a special server run by Short Circuit, friend of the show. No, yeah, it is Short Circuit. Why did I think Sketch? Yeah, I got it. My brain's confused with somebody else. Yeah, Short Circuit, and we're going to actually get everybody, as many people as we can together into that server to build the Brony Show bar / studio on an island that we have designated. Several feet up, several feet down, rooms for everybody, hanging garden, pool on the inside, actual bar, and anything else we can cram into that thing because...
Wait, you want a hanging garden? Fuck.
Well, I said I
okay.
A garden on the roof.
The patio.
A garden on the roof. It's a garden on the roof, man. I want a roof garden.
Well, we got a nice L shape planned out for the roof. So that'll be nice.
Okay, then.
Yeah, CNC and I have been working on this for a while.
I need to double check if we got the acacia for it.
We can always go to the field across from us and chop all those down.
Now, see, this is why you just wait around in the tree garden and wait for them to pop up and then take them down and plant more.
True. This is why we did the tree farm anyways.
See, this is the stuff we've been talking about. Of course, I do also want to mention to people out there, if you are interested at all in joining up with us on this, we will get, for anybody who is in our Discord, we do have a specialized Minecraft group that we've been using to organize ideas, thoughts, and resources. And if you are interested, just let us know in that group and we can go ahead and give you the server information when time comes. And you can be part of the Brony Show crew building up the great Brony Show studio in Minecraft, which we'll probably take a few pictures of, and then at one point it'll get wiped from history outside of the pictures due to some sort of server glitch.
Short has a good thing of backing up every day or so.
It's a joke.
I gotta say, 400 is the relaxing one that you can do. 500 is the one where you have to figure out, okay, what grandiose thing do we have to do because we somehow made it to 500.
I'm not gonna worry about that too much for now. Even though, granted, I didn't worry too much about 400 when we hit 300, and look at where we're at now.
Yeah.
But in any case, so that is that's a little bit of show news here to celebrate though. To celebrate and give ourselves a chance to relax because we're dealing with summer heat. We got the United States Independence Day, which will probably be a forlorn barbecue with about 3 people because of Celestia's Pancake Fiesta, which unfortunately
my fireworks festival actually got delayed or turned off because we usually have the crazy fireworks festival here.
Oh, that's a
Yeah, a
disappointment.
lot of fireworks got canceled here too. So
And I have learned that come Saturday, everyone has to wear a face mask out in public in my state.
Oh, they already did that to mine a few days ago.
Yeah, but I'm in the Bible Belt, so that's kind of.
Oh,
I'm in the Rust Belt where everybody is so far away from each other it doesn't matter.
Hey, I live in the Bible Belt too, Toa, so I feel you.
Hey, I live.
You have to deal with Trump, and I feel sorry for that.
Dude, I live next door to the heart of the Bible Belt. Shut up.
Forget your Bible belts. I live next to the LDS Special Underwear.
Yeah, and I live directly above you. So
But no, we're all deal with insane people. But yeah, in my case though, I have like 20 or 30 different hamburger patties that I've been storing for what was going to hopefully be a Brony barbecue, which is not going to happen. So my July 3rd is literally going to be grilling them all up in a charcoal grill before the meat goes really bad.
that's always fun.
Right? Actually, it might be kind of fun in all honesty, but you know what? We're getting far and away. Let's bring it back some. So yeah, to relax for this week of insanity, and also next week, which will be a complete insanity with episode 400. We're going to go to Scribbl.io, and we are going to do some Pictionary games together. Of course, we're going to have a little fun here as we're setting up a bunch of custom words. And we got a bunch of custom words here. And we're still requesting words in our Discord. So if you want to contribute any words that are Brony or pony related, please feel free to throw them to me directly. Feel free to message me directly because, you could also put them in the lounge if you really want, but yeah, a lot of people have been messaging me directly. We got a lot of words. We're still taking more because we want to fill this up as much as possible just to drive everybody crazy. We're not going to sneeze at 400, though. We are very proud of what we did here. I'm especially flabbergasted that I managed to go this long. I did not expect... I mean, when I started the show, I expected to just go until the Brony community kind of subsided, and that was the end of Season 1. We're at Season 9. The Brony community is not dying. Pony Life is just starting to come out, and actually, it's not bad. It's not bad, which is surprising as hell, but that beside the point, it's the community is obviously never going to go away, so the chances of at this point, the show's only going to end when I decide to end it at this point. But that's another case.
In all honesty, we could just ride the My Little Pony coattails because, honestly, we have Friendship is Magic as the background if something goes wrong.
But in any case, that's a lot of shenanigans here. Let's go ahead and give everybody else's vocal cords a chance to warm up and step on their podiums with a little bit of What's Up, Brony? So, I have to ask, what's up, Bronies?
Life, that's what's up.
I thought you were dead. Whoa.
Wow.
Trying not to go insane through all this bullshit.
Trying to figure out how you move various game save files from one device to another with a new phone.
CMC, I am glad you have a new phone.
I'm trying to keep looking productive at work. I'm kidding.
Hey, what phone did you get anyway?
Samsung J2. Whatever the hell that means.
Who knows nowadays? As long as it
Galaxy J2.
Actually, I've heard good things about the J2, and I have been looking into getting another phone because mine has been just periodically resetting lately. It's like once in a while it decides it wants to work and then suddenly die.
All I know is it's the low end of what was being offered there because they just got the A21. Well, they still had the A20s on the shelf. And it's like, I don't need something that massive. I just need something that works, cheap, fits in my pocket.
I personally love my flip phone that can play YouTube videos, because that way I have music wherever I go.
Meanwhile, I've got my YouTube Music app, which is basically the same thing, except it can just play it as music.
Nice.
I mostly use my mix off of YouTube. I do have your
right.
ads, but I'm like, I don't have the right phone, nor do I want to spend money just to listen to music.
Yeah. I didn't.
I also have access to a ton of podcasts because it's through my Google Play account. So
True.
I didn't really do much. I just pulled the engine transmission off my truck frame, pulled the gas tank off, checked the gears on the rear axle, make sure everything was good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I've been working in the rain and mud all day. It's raining even now.
Actually, it's raining a little bit here too, which has provided a nice little relief to the heat, which will be good for 2 to 3 days until it gets muggy and hot again.
I'm so happy I decided to buy new boots this weekend.
Mm.
The old boots had holes and they were falling apart.
Well, that also tells me that you're a hard worker and your boots serve you well.
I bought a pair of $40 boots that lasted me about 2 months.
Again, you work hard and the boots serve you well.
All right. Well, in any case, does anybody else have any other What's Up Brony going on? Other than looks like Deathlight has engine assembly again. Ooh, look at all that engine.
Engine and transmission. That's why it's long. Yeah. Got a new gas tank coming in. It's going to be a 20-gallon gas tank instead of that 15-gallon that we got sitting there. But, yeah.
Oh, you're going for the big gulp size.
Well, yeah, it's going to pair nicely with that engine because then you can get that engine to run about 30 miles per gallon with the setup that I'm going to be running with it.
Ooh.
So 30 miles per gallon plus a 20-gallon fuel tank. It's going to take a while for that thing to refill it. Oh, I need all those.
Okay, I feel like I just did something shameless, horrible, and probably ear splitting in some cases, which I apologize to the ear splits. Didn't expect it to be that loud.
Wait,
Okay,
what's that picture of?
Engine and transmission, is that what you said?
Yeah, it's a 2.2 liter transmission with a 4L60E transmission behind it with a 15-gallon gas tank in front.
Yeah.
And you're doing a 30 miles to the gallon in a 20-gallon tank?
Yeah.
That is 600 miles. And unless you're planning on driving across several counties, I don't think you'll need to refill it but once a week.
Yeah, I'm trying to make it so I have to fill it up every 2 to 3 weeks, going from work and back.
2 to 3 weeks seems reasonable. Maybe 2.5 at the very most. 2 weeks at the least.
I mean, hell, if you're going for that right now, you only have to fill the thing up like what, once every 3 months?
Oh, wait, I don't have to fill it up at all.
Yeah, so I'm just thinking. Well, right. I'm also thinking of the fact that I sit at home every day right now.
Well, for me, it's 25 miles up to work, 25 miles back, so it's 50 miles per day. So
yeah, that's definitely within the reasonable.
Yeah.
Like at the end of your start of the second week, you might be in trouble.
Part of the reason why is because diesel gets up to like $3 to $4 per gallon during the middle of the summer. Then as soon as it's winter, it crashes. So if I don't have to fill that thing up 2 to 3 times during the summer, I'll be perfectly happy with things.
Well, in my area right now, gas is still under $2.
It's like $2.50 right now where I'm at.
I don't even remember what it is here because I haven't filled up in like 3 weeks. And I haven't been paying attention.
Yeah, it happens.
All right, I think we need to get I know that there's a train going here. I just don't know where my train is going anymore. All right,
the train has gone off.
The train has
Is
gone
it a
off.
train of thoughts? Is it a train of potatoes?
Well, it's a train of conventions, online pony conventions. because there's definitely a lot more going on with these. So we're gonna go ahead and get started on that. Let's start with well, the conventions that we do know about. The Ponyfest Online / TruckCon Online. That's kind of gone in an interesting direction. So
What happened?
well, technically, Ponyfest has canceled it, their 4.0, because it's going to be a full-on TruckCon Online convention now.
I'm down with this.
No, it makes sense. I get it. So yeah, we're not going to get a Ponyfest 4.0, but we are getting TruckCon Online still on July 17th through 19th in a few weeks. However, that's not the upcoming convention. No. Instead, dang it. I think it was sorry, I'm trying
Well,
to
Burning just came and went.
was it? No. Okay. Well, yeah, there was that one, but Burning Merit came and went. That's not the most recent one. Okay. Does anybody know the Sim group does a Ponyville Cider Fest?
Windy City.
That's it. Thank you.
I should at least know that because Winchester said he does work for both.
Right. Now, the big reason I'm bringing up Windy City is they have decided that they're going to do an online convention this weekend. It's also being helped out by Ponyfest, which is also probably why Ponyfest decided to kind of remove 4.0 because they're helping out with 2 online conventions. So, if you're looking for another pony convention, how? But you are still in luck, as Windy City PonyCon 2020 is going to be completely online. So you can go ahead and support another pony convention. This one with a lot of fun merch. Seriously, you should buy some of the drinking glasses. They're freaking awesome. And I also love the sweater from Ponyville Cider Fest, which you can also buy. That thing is so awesome and cozy. In any case, Windy City is having their own online convention, which is pretty sweet. However, that's not the only convention happening this weekend that I'm going to be paying attention to. Some of you may know that I am actually an anime fan as well. Big shocker. Now, the fun thing about...
Sacrilege.
Hey,
I can't believe it.
I will sacrilege as much as I want. Somebody take that out of context. No, but no, Funimation is actually doing their own online convention as well this weekend, which is going to be interesting since it's one of the first major publishers that's actually doing an online convention.
Yeah, that is weird.
It is crazy, but it might actually be interesting. So I'm kind of crossing my fingers and hoping for the best on that. It's not the only one though. There's another anime convention that is happening. I think it was Gen Con? No.
Suki, can you back up some more info if you got any?
What now? Sorry.
Okay.
No, I'm just
About
distracted.
anime.
No, it wasn't Gen Con. No, there's another anime convention.
Anime conventions are having online stuff as
There's a lot of conventions going online, and there was another big anime one that is normally around this time, but
oh crap! What's usually going on right now? It wasn't Acon that's normally going on right now, is it?
No, not Acon.
Not Otacon?
Not Otacon. Yeah, let me bring up my. I pre-regged for it, which I'm that insane. Let's see.
Oh, Expo? Anime Expo.
Anime Expo?
Yeah, I think it was like Anime Expo Light. Let's see.
Yeah, I know it's not YumaCon because that's more the October-November time.
Anime.
Yeah, Anime Expo Light.
Yeah, it's Anime Expo. That's right. Anime Expo because that's on. Yeah, because that's always been July 4th.
Yeah, so there's also Anime Expo Light, which is also apparently going to be doing a convention this weekend as well. Along with, I think there's also a furry convention going on, but I don't know about that one too much. Unfortunately.
Yeah. Oh, okay. They're calling it Light because it's online.
Yeah, just completely online and only for a couple of days.
Well, yeah. No, actually, wait. Was that? That's. I think was Anime Expo always only 3 days or? Oh no, it's 2 days. Okay, that's down to 2 days.
Yeah.
Oh no, wait, never mind. That's down to 2 days. So it's. I know Anime Expo was at least 3 days. It might have been a week.
Yeah. But yeah, if you like pony or anime, it's a good time. And there's also a furry convention, so if you're also a furry enthusiast, you'll have to look it up. I don't know which one it is though. But yeah, this weekend is a busy one for online conventions. Go figure. I laugh for it because I cry. So yeah, a lot of conventions going on. Unfortunately, there's also a convention not going on, LooneyCon, which we've been promoting because I do know the creator, and Looney the Turtle is an awesome, awesome guy. Unfortunately, he decided to postpone LooneyCon 3.0 for now. He's still trying to get mascots, guests, things set up, and he decided he needed to put a hold on things until he can get things a little more squared away, which is understandable.
And Suki, I just looked up, at least the very first Anime Expo was from July 3rd to the 6th, so roughly 3 days, maybe more.
So probably 4. So well, 4 including that first like registration day. That's what a lot of cons are doing now. Is a lot of the bigger cons, it's pretty much the same day that the first day you can go get your badges and everything is also the first day of the con officially.
Yeah. By the way, Burning Mirror was actually pretty fun. I got to check it out to some extent, which it was pretty fun too. The funny thing is that Second Life PonyCon was also doing their music festival at that point, so it was like alternating between feeds if I wasn't liking the musician too much, or they were having technical difficulties, which one of them did have some pretty annoying difficulties, which was sad. Anyway, I'm getting off track here. So online conventions all around. Wow. Speaking of which, if I know I keep talking about Second Life PonyCon, it's only going on for a couple more days. I believe tomorrow is actually their last day. So if you did want to check it out, and if you don't mind Second Life, I do highly recommend checking it out, just because they did do a really amazing job putting everything together, and it does look great.
And remember, there will be online archives.
I'm trying to
make it in person. Yeah.
I'm trying to make online archives. Unfortunately, that's a little bit more difficult than I expected. But that's another time. We're going to go ahead and move on here. Let's go ahead and get into news, because there is plenty of news to go around. Oh boy. Okay, you know what? We're going to go ahead. I'm going to address the giant elephant in the room here, because this is one that I'm sure some people have already seen some note. And I am going to address it just because I kind of feel like I have to, but to an extent. So here, let me give the brass tacks. The Atlantic has posted an article about Nazis in the Brony community.
Oh.
It's just to put it bluntly, though, it's somewhat of a fluff piece. They basically initially in the article labeled Bronies as a bunch of Nazi, anti-LGBT, white supremacist cloppers, among other things. They changed that to cloppers being all of that instead later on, so yeah, that was fun. But essentially, they just said that that apparently the Bronies are full of Nazis. Yay. Of course, another article came out a couple of days later from New Counter, which basically said, no, they're not. Granted, a lot of them are into porn, but that's about it. So, I'm just going to say this, guys. We already know our stance that we don't like that kind of crap here on the show. I don't like that crap in general in life, but I also don't think that we have like a ton of Bronies that have a problem. I'm not going to deny that there might be a few that kind of exhibit questionable things at times. We're not going to endorse it in any way. I would, if you really are curious, check out the articles. But remember that these are massive fluff pieces that they seem to just be trying to stir the pot in order to get clicks.
And I mean, in the world of news, they're going after, I'll be perfectly honest, they're going after a really dead target.
Oh no, it's a very dead target. It's kind of sad in a weird way.
This is how bad they are starved for gossip and
No, this is just what any news things does. They find something, and then they go off on it, even if it's an old thing.
They're digging into the dregs because we're all rats in a cage right now.
Yeah. Actually, Fox News already did something like this. That's why they're...
Yeah, that was
like, years ago, though.
6 years ago or more now.
That was 6 years ago. We'll never hear from it again because
it was so old.
Oh, that was fun. But yeah, read the articles if you want. Honestly, they're just a bunch of crap anyway. I wouldn't give them the time of day. Live your life as normal. But I feel like I had to address it because this is just something that, is popping up a lot. And we do need to, and it's the elephant that we gotta say, yeah, there's the elephant now. Don't poke it and ignore it, please. Don't give them what they want.
Which is views. So
yeah, they want views. They want those clicks. So just don't give it to them unless you really, really want to. Instead, let's take a look at a bunch of ponies that are living their best summer life by doing hobbies.
Yeah. Oh my God! Wait, Circuit, real quick.
Yeah.
I just encountered the internet and a username.
Wait, what?
What?
420 no scope Weedham boys.
okay.
That's literally that guy's username.
Oh boy.
Wow.
Okay, I expected the 420 and the no scope, but we the boys.
Anyway.
Okay, these hobbies are great and amazing.
Yes.
Oh no, the hobbies are amazing. They basically have ponies doing this different little hobbies that some of course, bronies do, because usually they do ponies around the world. But they can't do it this year for obvious reasons. So they got ponies doing hobbies instead. And yeah, you just basically got ponies doing everything from woodwork to DJing to walking in the woods still, I guess.
Here's Woods.
I'm sorry, but I have to show number 109 to Cole.
Oh,
I'm
yes.
feeling a train.
Oh, we got
It is a train.
Punko doing Animal
I
Crossing.
know.
Also. But yeah,
If only I could link on the page.
there's
straight
a
to that
ton of
page.
pictures here. There's a ton of them. So if you guys want to take a look, please feel free to. We'll go ahead and show the one that we're gonna have to show Cole at some point.
Oh, there's the D&D one.
Ponies
I was
doing
waiting for
Zoom.
on
that.
the second post.
There was
looks like
ponies
you're in
doing
it.
Zoom. That was great. I like that.
Yeah.
There's a surprising number of them working on vehicles. That's actually kind of surprising for me.
Of course, if that's not enough for you, they actually have a part 2. When,
The one I popped up with the train is the one that is the part 2.
no, that was part 1 apparently. Actually, they scooped it up. Oh no, they did goof it up.
No?
For some reason, part 1 they swapped them. Part 1 is part 2.
Reading photo.
No,
Yeah. I'm not lying. Right here. Ponies Around the World, Hobbies Edition.
Oh, wow, that does say part 2, and it starts with 1.
Yeah, they goofed it up. It's funny.
Yay?
Oh well. But it just means
Nay.
that there's a lot of pictures. There's over 100 different pictures. You can have a lot of fun with this. Oh hey, here's Oh, is that a gondola? That's not a gondola. Oh, it's a Mayflower train set. You know what? I'm just gonna keep the image there for a bit. Another Coal Dust favorite. If you haven't seen it.
That's a boxcar of some sort. What number is it?
Number 12.
Number 12.
Yeah, so like out of all these pictures, I kind of like 6 of people working on vehicles. I'm like, okay.
Oh yeah, it's a gondola car.
We got one in a freaking armory. You know what? We're done. No,
Yes, medieval armory.
Medieval armory. We got medieval armory. We're done. This one.
We're done. Show's over. Go home.
Well, you have the Trixie there, so you have your fireball.
Oh, we do
Yes.
have our fireball. Yes.
Well, maybe a confetti rocket, though. You don't know for sure.
That's if you have a pinky.
I actually thought
I'm
about
trying
it.
to remember right now. Firework should be firework instead of fireball. Yeah.
Oh, and there's Fluttershy watching
Beastars.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to go with Zootopia the anime because
That's
the
the
joke.
way.
It's not Zootopia the anime though. It's very good though. It's very good. I love it. I loved it. I watched all of it. It's good.
Yeah.
But we're gonna.
Yeah,
yeah.
season 2. I think season 2 slated for what, next year?
Probably next year.
Probably.
At this point, I wouldn't be surprised for next year. Okay, I'm getting a little too wrapped up in this. We're gonna put that down.
There's a lot of greatness in here.
It's so
Yeah, there
wonderful. So, speaking of more online conventions, because why not? Alicon has decided to do both. They actually have decided that they're going to kind of do a hybrid for this year in October. So this is going to be exciting to see as it comes out. So in October, they're going to do a small physical convention, and they're also going to do an online convention. They're hybriding it.
Interesting.
So one convention to rule them all. So if you're in Australia, you can go to the physical area where they'll probably have small, like maybe a smaller venue and things going on there. But they're also going to have they're going to do an online presence for people who either can't get there or are worried about COVID or, just want to go to an Australian convention and can't get there. But yeah, Alicon is doing the hybrid. They're doing hybrid strats. It's really fun.
Neat.
I'm actually excited to see it, but it's in October, so I can actually breathe a little bit before this comes out.
Yeah, that's always good, but the whole thing is we just gotta wait and see how the world goes. Because we're only on level 7 of this 12-stage year.
So, who wants to see what the future of pony merchandise might be bringing?
I can already see.
Well, let's
I've
show
seen
everybody
the
then. Symbiote Studios, or Symbiotes. I probably pronounced that horribly. I'll go Symbiote. Symbiote
Yeah.
Studios has picked up the My Little Pony license for plushies, pins, and shirts. And to give you an idea of some of their work, which actually has me really excited, here's a Shovel Knight plushie. Here's a bunch of goofy shirts, which it looks kind of like a kind of a Stitch sea monster of some sort. I think that's a Pokemon down there.
No, I think that's the mascot up there. Oh, I see the blue one.
Not
Oh,
the,
wait.
All I know is that Shovel Knight, if they've got that kind of quality for that, then I am interested to see what they're going to do for Pony.
Oh no, I am
Or
supremely
if they
excited.
are going to do Gen 4 stuff.
I think they still are, because Gen 5, we haven't even seen concept images for Gen 5 yet, so...
Well, it depends on how they're going to try and stylize them. Are they going to stylize them like...
4 or 4.5.
Exactly.
Admittedly,
Yeah.
that has me curious too, but I'd still be curious for the results regardless. Especially since 4.5
It'll still
hasn't turned out
probably
to be
suck some of my money.
It'll still suck some money, especially if they do a good job of it. 4.5 hasn't started burning my eyeballs and melting them like I've opened up the Ark of the Covenant, so I'm gonna go with it. I'm okay with it.
It'll probably be better than butt streamers, so it will be worth it.
Nothing will beat the butt
Yeah.
streamers. Cardboard main though, nothing. It'll be better than cardboard main. But butt streamers will always be wonderful. A party with every gas. So let's go ahead and move on.
Very little people outside the fandom will even understand that.
And even less people who have actually been in the show long enough will remember that.
Out of context, Brony show by streamers.
Okay, I've got a thing for the thing tonight. Butt streamers.
Yeah, you're a little too late. I already put it
Darn
in
it.
here. I got the same I got the same as you though. I'm like, yeah, that has to go in there. Speaking of which, if anybody wants to add any, we still got a few minutes left, so quickly get them to me. Alright, so Price of Fear, Lifeless Space has come out. This is from our friends that have done a lot of these particular games, essentially using a Warcraft, originally using a Warcraft engine. I don't know if it's still doing that, but apparently with every iteration that they've come out with, it's gotten slightly better and better. I haven't played this one yet, sadly. But it looks really interesting, basically being in a essentially dead space with ponies in armor.
Sounds interesting.
How much does the armor help you? Probably not at all.
Probably not. It's probably cosmetic.
It just makes you feel a little bit better about things.
And it makes you feel cool as you get ripped apart.
Yes.
At least I look awesome. Okay.
I had a moment of freedom and awesomeness.
All right. And finally, in our bit of news, the art director for Pony Life did a quick Q&A on Twitter last week. So they just answered some basic questions like on the cutie marks, why they were more simpler, which obviously it's because their bodies are smaller. So, you can't have a giant elaborate cutie mark on a small ass. What can you do?
Yeah, it's like they dumbed down a lot of the designs, so that doesn't
They dumbed
surprise
down
me
the
at all.
designs. They talked a little bit about the art design, how the different color styles came about, the things that may have inspired them or what they were aiming for. Though the most hilarious thing I read is the fact that they have never heard of Teen Titans Go, which was
It's like the exact same styling almost.
it seems that way, but apparently,
Well, it's like that mixed with classic animations like Dexter's Lab. I kind of noticed,
yeah. But yeah, they actually, nobody was thinking Teen Titans Go when they made this. They were just trying to create a show for modern kids, slice of life, with the general art style, which admittedly a lot of shows are leaning towards. So I'm just wondering if it's just that one of those inspiration manifestation
somebody brought up saying like prepare for MLP with the Cal Arts style. So that might be just what's coming out of Cal Arts, essentially.
Yeah. Well,
I can see that actually.
That's kind of a bit demeaning because it may be the style, but it's not the only thing.
No, but I mean like the art style and everything. So because
I have no idea what that means.
Cal Arts is a very big school. Like a lot of the people, basically the people who founded Pixar went through Cal Arts.
Yeah.
Okay, that kind of explains some of these shapes then.
Yeah. Basically, Cal Arts is short for the California, animation college.
Yeah, I figured it was a college name. I just didn't know what its styling looked like.
Yeah,
but a lot of people are saying that. But it's the one thing that people seem to forget is that a lot of professionals in their industry don't always keep up with like what's actually going on in their industry themselves. Sometimes it's other people have to tell them like what's going on, things like that. Because I would think with animators, especially if they are actually pretty consistently busy, there's a good chance that they probably just stick to their work for the most part, and maybe I don't know unless they have friends who are
if they
like the
zone out
leaders.
TV, they're probably watching real life things.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I was gonna actually say, as soon as I started going full time into audio stuff, I stopped listening to almost everybody else's audiobooks and stuff for My Little Pony, and I started listening to podcasts about other things.
Well,
I didn't know what everybody else was up to when it came up to audio editing and books and whatnot.
Plus, in some regards, some people actually avoid that stuff actively because they don't want it to color what they do or be accused of ripping somebody else's styles off.
Yeah.
That kind of stuff comes after.
I actually find it really funny that, like, I'm a fan of one industry where that's kind of not the norm, and that's professional wrestling. Everybody watches each other in that.
Well, they kind of have to because who knows when the storyline will be, and now you're fighting this person.
No.
Like, basically, the only anomaly in the business that everybody talks about is Vince McMahon. Apparently, Vince McMahon is like one of the guys that does not watch anything other than his own product. I'm not talking about like somebody in WWE watching another person in WWE. No. So people in WWE, a lot of the wrestlers watch AEW. A lot of them watch the independent scenes. Watch Ring of Honor. All that.
Yeah, you gotta see how various people are doing things, as well as see, okay, what kind of style of chokeslam does this person do?
Yeah,
and if I want to adopt that kind of thing, how do I need to change it to make it my own?
It's also how it's also the reason how a lot of guys get their jobs at certain companies because of that. Because somebody was like, hey, I saw this guy and he's like really good. We can use him.
Well, any case, so that is what's going on with Pony Life there, and a little bit of information from the art style. So let's go ahead and go into our fan submissions and suggestions. for our challenge of the week. Now, of course, the past few weeks I've issued the basic blanket challenge of the prompts. Do the prompts for the artist training ground, and either one of those, and we'll all be good and dandy. Of course, after this week, that's going to change because we only have about 4 or 5 more prompts left before the artist training ground is over. So I decided I better start actually giving you guys real prompts now.
Nah.
Let's see. But for now, and for the moment, we still do have the current entries that we have for this challenge of the week. And we do have a couple. We do have a couple here.
Well, the protest of this last week was also to add miscellaneous sports equipment to your artist training ground pictures.
Oh, thank you. I actually...
Did you forget about that?
A little bit, yeah.
Yes, I did.
I don't forget nothing. Now, who are you again?
Alright, now this...
I don't know who I am.
Okay, so this one was actually one we got from Deathlight. And considering everything going on, I'm just going to grab it. So, Night Song Mini.
Yeah, I'm just getting a miniature come through the mail. So, it's a little custom thing. I'm really happy about it.
That looks pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's a 3D printed resin base, so
Yeah, someone who
it's gonna be pretty strong.
Yeah, who does 3D printed based off of filament, not resin. It's a little bit easier for them to screw up, but they don't have the chemical wash of the resin that you need to worry about.
Alright, and so for this week, me and Toa have also been following the prompts as usual. Of course, we're going to limit ourselves down to 3 because of time. Mostly because of time, because, yeah, we go off forever on things, and I love that. I love that we can just keep going off forever, even though we've been doing this long, but we also have to... We kind of keep ourselves reined in, which means I'm going to rein myself in right now, and... So...
Yeah, you bunch of old men.
Alright, so starting off with, this is actually one that I'm especially proud of, because this was a pain. I asked DM21 for his OC character, and he gave me a thumb stamp image. This thing was tiny, and if I zoomed it in, it became horribly pixelated. So I basically had to kind of get an idea of the body proportions and everything from just a little bit of details that I could get, and I drew this. Of course, I'm a week back. There was the protest challenge of cookies, so I just decided to throw cookies in there anyway. And it's okay, DM21. It was actually a really good, fun challenge for me to draw this, but the only thing I can't figure out is it kind of looks like that it's supposed to be a hippogriff, but it doesn't quite follow the same motif, so I don't exactly know what your character is.
It was probably a hippogriff before there were hippogriffs.
No, the hippogriff always had like the body part of an eagle. This has like the body of a pony, the legs of another pony, and the...
You should not make fun of amputee victims. It's not their fault they couldn't find their body parts back.
It's
a hybrid Draconicus, apparently. You know what? I'll buy it. I will buy it.
Yeah. I was gonna say, because Circuit, that one leg, it looks like he's got a Popeye arm.
I'm not gonna lie. I had the hardest time with the proportions and stuff, and I forgot to redo the proportions on the back leg after the front leg fix. Because his arm actually does kind of do the Popeye thing if I saw the little image right. But that's not the thing that stands out the most. It's the fact that I have to give him the largest ass I've ever drawn on a pony.
Oh, you should draw an ice song then.
No, seriously, this was a bit of a challenge, and I did like it. I liked actually being able to stretch myself a little bit harder with this, and it was fun trying to get everything figured out. So yeah, DM21, I am 100% all right with all of this, and it was a lot of fun for me. Let's see, legs of a goat, talons and front legs of a griffin, and the body of a pony. Oh, so those are goat legs on the back. Okay.
I should give you a list of all nice things parts. It's quite incredible that I made her into a coherent looking character.
All right, next one. This is one I did for Mogul Dash. I actually had the harder time because I decided to do the Mach 5, or at least an attempt at the Mach 5.
You did a good job at the Mach 5.
Yeah,
I'm mocking you about the Mach 5.
But no, yeah, I didn't have a whole ton of time, so I figured just draw the pony in a Mach 5. It'll be easier. No, the Mach 5 was harder to do than the pony. Granted, yeah, the expression was glorious. So,
yeah, this mock-up is a mockery of the Mach 5.
Yes.
Actually, it's a mock-up of about 3 different Mach 5s. It's changed shape quite a lot over the years.
Yeah, no, I was just running with the joke.
I see.
Keep with the mockery.
There is one thing I kind of felt stupid about. I had the finish line there, but I forgot to put the arrow. So it almost looked like Mogul Dash just drove past the finish line off a cliff. As funny as that would have been, it didn't make much sense, so that's why I kind of went back in and added the small arrow that said that the finish line was actually down there, which is why they're kind of Mogul Dash is kind of going down.
Given what I recall of Speed Racer, that's not too far off.
I wouldn't doubt it either. No.
No.
The car will somehow survive and actually land perfectly safe.
Yeah, it's the driver you gotta worry about.
Actually, somehow
honestly.
it'll land even shinier somehow. It'll land looking even better than it did before.
Exactly.
It's like it's a Squidward mobile. You whack it with a door, it'll actually get more handsome and beautiful. Let's move on here.
Oh man.
And this is one I wanted to try to make a bigger group shot and have a little bit of fun, but also do something a little simpler. So I have everybody in a giant ball of ribbon, which originally it was supposed to be a giant ball of twine, but after I started drawing everything, it's like those are too thick for twine. Ribbon, we'll do ribbon.
I think Cole touched it. CMC, you know he would touch it.
Don't touch the magically enchanted ribbon.
You know he would.
And just to be honest, on Sunday when I drew this, Toa actually somewhat impressed me with his demeanor during Human Fall Flat, so I added in his dragon form wing. That's right.
I'm down with that. And I thank you. By the way, are we doing Human Fall Flat next week? Because that's fun.
Oh, that's my hope. That is definitely my hope. Yeah. And if anybody else is, if you're wondering where anybody else is, they're in the back. We'll just say that they're in the back. It's a giant ball. They could very well be behind in the back on other parts you can't see.
Well, so far I can only tell that two of us can breathe, and that's you and whoever's poking out the very front here.
That's Coal Dust actually. If you zoom in a little closer, you can kind of see his color scheme and also a tuft of his curly hair. And we're gonna pretend everybody can breathe. It's just a giant ball of ribbon. It's loose enough that we're apparently getting sucked into it, but not tight enough that we're probably suffocating. Just kind of in there struggling.
And like I said,
Asuki
somebody
right
had to take the picture. And I, sadly enough, was the one that was bestowed that honor.
So you took a picture of all of us suffering in a ribbon. Instead of just being stuck in the back.
One of those, you set it on a timer things. We're all standing there, and then it gets poked, and it just grabs us before it actually takes a shot.
But yeah, it was a little joke, especially with all the Farsight comics I used to read as a kid. So I'm just like, let's do just one of those silly ones with disaster strikes. Just I don't know. There we go. All right, and those are the 3 that I picked for my shenanigans. I also recently today I did a tribute for Greasy Joe. What the brain, please? Sorry. Commander Wolf. Okay, somebody help. Sketchy Wolf. Oh,
Dr. Wolf?
Sketchy Wolf. I did a little tribute to Sketchy Wolf as well. If anybody wants to check that out, that's in the in my Tumblr as well as in our Discord. But let's go ahead and move on to Toa.
21 simply because apparently the item that I drew is called a stitching pony. So I stretched the limits of the word pony. And you're looking at me with disapproval.
We are looking at you with disapproval. I'm looking at you with disapproval right now. That is the... That's not even clever. I don't know what that is. My brain hurts.
Say stretching the limits.
Something feels stretched. Okay, so that's number 1.
24 deed.
Okay, I meant this one. This one I couldn't deny either. We got Toa locked in the lonely corner. Of course.
Simpsy is not happy.
Well, Simpsy's not happy because he wants you to move furniture, which he move supplies, which. Yeah, I have to agree. I probably would let you out to move stuff around, so I can't argue that. Of course, you.
Well, he's got work to do.
Moved.
Of course, he drew him without the mustache. When we pointed it out, he's like, "Well, he had the dream where it got shaved off, but that was a dream." But I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it alone. And
Alternate universe.
Yeah. And then I'll do 26 for adventure.
Which you missed an E on.
Eh.
It's okay for Pony Life. They add an L in Pony, so it's fine.
Fair enough.
So basically, I remember Peanut Butter Gamer and his adventure gag where he would dress up as Link and just go, adventure! So I did that. And you're just like, what?
Well, yeah, you look like you're wearing a hoodie and about a hat from an anime con.
Also, no. We'll take the title as it is. He's short circuiting. Arbiter.
That's it. Okay, that's it. Okay, Suki got it. Suki wins the award for adventure.
Adventure. And Pony Life gets the reward for. Wait, no, Equestria Daily got the reward for Pony Life.
I'm
trying to think how you'd actually say
Pony Life.
Pony.
Pony. Hey, it must be the Pony. Okay,
it's the Pony.
God damn it, Vaguely.
Okay, so next week's challenge.
Like a Zelda. Like a Zelda?
Okay. Oh, Vaguely, I love you. Okay.
Well, at the very least, I didn't do like a Tarzan or George of the Jungle.
Okay, I love Vaguely so much. Why in the world haven't I put the Vaguely button up yet on the Discord?
I don't know. It's your fault.
Or not the Discord. The yeah. So, all right, let's actually get back onto attacks here for just a little bit longer, so we can get to Scribblio. So, next week's challenge, as I mentioned, the Artist Training Ground is going to be wrapping up. So we are still going to accept the prompt any entries on the prompts, but now it's time to start issuing out prompts of our own. So my prompt is okay. Yeah, I was going to say barbecue, but then my brain's just like, wait, that doesn't seem quite right. And then I'm just like,
that's the next
then
week.
how
What are
about
you talking about?
Maybe sad fireworks, but sad fireworks seems so depressing. Come on, yeah.
Scary fireworks. You go and light it and nothing happens.
Yeah. Summer evening. So what do you do on a summer evening when you have nothing else to do for the day? Do you just sit and read a book? Do you play video games? Do you just sit on the porch with a cold one? Whether it's an alcoholic or non-alcoholic cold one is up to you. But just kind of sit there, maybe sitting with a friend, talking about whatever comes up. Or maybe you just start lighting random things on fire and running away. Summer evening where magical things can happen, or you end up going to prison because you do something really wrong. It all can happen on a summer evening.
Beautiful.
And
you.
somehow I'm.
However, there is one problem because we have the Protest Initiative Challenge.
And I was scrolling through Animal Crossing memes, so I'm gonna have to go with a job well done or something deserving of a 5-star rating.
10 out of 10.
Summer evening, go to a 5-star restaurant. Or make your own meal. Haha. No. And that will be our challenge of the week. Remember, this doesn't have to be just drawing. Even though we do a lot of art, a lot of art here, we also will accept writing, stories, poetry, haikus, interpretive dancing, doing a polka, figuring out how to clog dance to it, making molding clay, whatever you got. The whole point.
Tap dancing.
The whole point is to take the prompt and figure out a way to make it work with whatever artistic skill you want to throw out there. Whether something completely different, something that you're familiar with, we just want to promote creativity. Because we love you.
5 stars isn't good or is in wanted level. I'm gonna go with yes.
5 stars can mean whatever you want it to mean. Yeah. Now remember, 5
As long
stars.
as it isn't 4 stars.
Just remember,
because that
5
is Fauna
stars.
Equestria.
Just remember, 5 stars doesn't mean you get a tank, though. You're just that step off of a tank, but you can still get an FBI vehicle.
I thought FBI was 6.
No, I think that's all the army stuff.
It's been too long.
Yeah,
It depends on which
it's been
game
too
you
long
play.
and it's always hard to get from that 5 to 6 and be alive still.
Alright, so now we're going to go into Scribblio. I'm just taking one last look to make sure I haven't received any more entries or prompts, and I haven't. So I'm going to take all of these. Every single one that we've gotten. Okay, and we're going to...
Okay, do we have a Scribblio room set up?
We do. Well, we do and we don't. Give me a quick second. I do
He
have...
hasn't made it public yet.
Well, I just
Yeah,
want to
I'll
make sure I get everything edited up here, and there we go.
I'm
Okay.
going to step out on Scribblio simply because I think it's probably a good idea to try and get more stuff for the Minecraft thing while you guys do this.
It's up to you. I'm gonna go ahead first. I'm gonna post it in the in the backstage here, so that our so that people on the call can get in real fast.
Grab this so I can actually have a stabler time.
And then once we got everybody there, we are gonna post it in the lounge and also on the IRC chat, so more people can be invited to jump in and take a look at it. I don't believe this is one you need to be on the call for because it is Pictionary, so. We are going to go 5. I got it set for 5 rounds for 150 seconds, just in case people need more time to art. Some of these are really interesting phrasings and words.
Damn it, my name's too long.
Suki Boots. It's Suki Butt Stew. He's Butt Stew. It's Suki Butt Stew. I'm pretty sure I know what that last word is going to be, but I'm not giving you the satisfaction.
No, he just thinks his name is Stuart.
I mean, just look at that face. Hi, my name's Stu.
I am Stu. I am Stu. I like a butt stew. Okay, and Deathlight, are you going to be joining in as well?
Yeah, I'll see if it will let me.
Oh, there you are. So,
Yay, it let me.
Alright,
You know what? I just realized something. I have the stream full screen on my TV right next to me. Hang on.
He got an idea.
He got a plan.
Not only do I have an idea, I have a plan.
Oh no, he got a plan. Oh no.
Okay, now that I'm not cheating anymore.
No, vaguely, it is not just for folks in the voice chat. I just wanted to get the voice chat in first. Now I've opened it up to everybody. Everybody can join in.
Interesting.
More the merrier.
Infobot reacted to that link, but not a link earlier today.
It's because I'm magic.
I just think Infobot's being annoying.
Oh, well, there's always that, too.
but then I need to double check and figure out what.
I think the only sad part about this Scribblio
prompt
is oh wait, is Coldust back online? I think he's online. Do you think we should try to get the Coldust?
I don't know if he's gonna be in much mood.
I'm about to say, didn't he just get off work?
Well, he might be interested in doing something stupid, but I don't know.
Can never hurt to offer it.
Yeah, just offer, you know. Do you want to do a bunch of stupid art about prompts that we're not going to be able to figure out and just watch each other go mad? Or at least worst case, maybe he'll just like to watch for the shenanigans. Because we love him. Alright, let me, ooh, wow. Okay, let me see, let me send a quick message out to him real fast. And then we'll go ahead and get started. If nobody else wants to jump in.
Yeah, I'm fine again.
No, I know. I'm just saying for anybody else in the chat.
Yeah. I still haven't found that nether portal that Blank says is underneath our... Sorry, the nether fortress underneath our area, so I gotta farm the blazed rods for your decoration.
Alright, we're gonna just stop. Okay, we're gonna hold on for a quick second for DM21, but we are going to get started as soon as he gets in. If anybody else wants to join in as we're going, you can feel free to do so. It actually will let people drop in as we go. Oh, and he said sure, so I'm throwing him the link. We got a Coldust.
Yay, Cole! By the way, it seems you sent him the training.
You know what, vaguely, if you want to use a tablet, go ahead and use a tablet. I would be using my tablet if it wasn't for the fact that I don't have it set to the right screen and I don't want to mess with it too much to do so.
You lucky people get tablets.
If you got tablets and you can use it, and if you can actually use it effectively on this game, all more power to you.
Yeah, the only reason I'm not using my tablet is one, it wouldn't change anything, and two, I hate I would hate having to actually type words in.
And Coldust is with us. Hey, Coldust.
Hello.
Hey.
Oh, he gets
You get to draw first.
He gets to start
Oh,
first. Anyway, yeah, vaguely just jump in if whenever you're ready.
Right.
All right. Where's my glove? Where's my? I am not ready for this.
Oh, then
I
I'm
don't
sorry.
even know what's going
I
on.
woke up.
Sorry.
Sorry about the wake-up call. This is your own fault for doing that live stream. I know it was for a good cause, but you still are at fault.
Oh, you're talking about that one.
I need to.
Yeah.
Also,
my-
that's not really. Honestly, it was mostly I worked overtime today. I
Yeah.
don't usually work on Mondays like ever, and on top of that, I work beyond 10 hours. So yeah.
I don't know how to spell words. Help. Oh, help.
You needed just another zero. Oh, at the end.
Yeah, another zero.
Another zero.
Yeah.
You
It's
need
not
another
Scootaloo,
zero.
It's Scootaloo.
Oh, no.
So yeah, sorry I was completely dead for like pre-show time. Like, I was like, okay, legitimately, I was just gone. I got home, I went to sleep, and yeah.
Dude, it's understandable. We're not hopping. on
Yeah, we tried to get the pre-show going on our own, but I was also not prepared. And, oh my god, Tank has a tiny head!
I'm gonna... Wait. How do I do this?
Just draw on the thing there.
But-
or are you talking about something else?
I don't know what's going on.
Okay, so you just type in your answer into the little chat room in the game. If you got it right, it will put it in. Oh.
Okay. So.
There's a yelling pony on screen. I don't know who.
I think I thought.
Oh god, we're all gonna die. Yeah.
Mike, what the fuck?
I know of an orange yelling pony. I believe I even met him at a convention once, but I can't remember his name.
Unfortunately, I don't think that. Oh.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
I think I got it.
Oh. But yeah,
Oh wait, shit, that was it. Oh.
yeah. Wait, we dug far and wide in the Brony community for all sorts of words.
Fighting is magic.
Don't say it out loud, you idiot!
Yeah.
Yeah, seriously, Toa, come on. It's a game about
Toa.
guessing what we're seeing.
Yeah.
Props to whoever resists putting in the right answer, just spite.
Yeah. Oh, it's fighting his magic! Damn it.
Oh no. Help. Oh, help.
Actually, vaguely, there should be an eraser down there. I have erased stuff before, so it should be there.
How to do this.
I am not putting Suki. I'm not putting that word in there. Though, granted, I should have put in CMC's word. I'm not gonna lie. I should have put that one in.
Oh, this is also why I.
Whoa.
Wow,
Alright.
really?
I guessed it.
Damn.
How? How did you?
I am good.
Oh. Oh.
I don't know. I don't know.
What the fuck?
Damn.
Spike. How did you
I-
guess Spike?
Yeah, there's color choices down below.
There is?
There
Yeah,
Where is it?
It's at
It
the.
doesn't show unless you're actually drawing.
It's really stupid about how it does some of this stuff, but you just have to pay attention to the drawing area, and it'll give you more options as you go.
Also, the reason I don't do that is for that same reason of me blending out my answer versus typing it.
Hmm.
Only guy Peter, eh?
Was.
Peter.
And they're ponies.
Pony guy, Peter, Family Guy.
What?
And what am I doing to them?
Oh,
Damn it, Circuit actually put all the words in.
Luckily, there's a pony guy.
Huh.
Oh. Okay,
Right.
should I point out an error in here real quick?
probably.
Here, do you want me to just type it in here?
Well, just type the first part if, no.
I don't think it was me who misspelled it.
Damn it. I don't think, I'm not sure it is either, and I was grabbing words left and right, and, Okay, I'm gonna go to this word list real fast, just in case.
Point
for you.
What?
Everything.
Poinfy everything. Poinfy. See, guys, it's not just
Okay.
me who can't spell words.
I'm not doubting
It's y'all
that.
too.
What the? Oh, for crying out loud. No pet can't even find point five. What the hell?
Poinfy. point by.
Oh, there it
Feel
is.
so betrayed.
Everyone betray me. Aha, Mark.
Okay, I found it.
I made someone happy. That makes my day.
I'm just laughing at.
Actually, this one I'm gonna have to ask for a story on after it's done
Wait, why was this in here?
because somebody
Yes.
told me to. What? No.
Oh,
Okay, Kodos. Okay,
Like, why? Why
I-
was this in here?
that's what I want to know, Kodos. What
Milk
is so
trains are
special?
my obsession. What does that have to do with ponies?
Well, it's also to do with the Brony show in general and our insane shenanigans.
Alright,
well,
fair.
you gotta remember, Milky Way is technically a pony thing.
No, we are not going to. Oh man. All right, there's also another misspelled word in there somewhere. If we happens to come
Eyeball.
by, I should have put this through a spell checker. I really should have.
Let's see.
Uh,
They are in a loop with some sort of.
Oh.
What color is it?
Got
Like
it.
that? I think so.
oh.
Yeah, leg, leg, leg.
She's got a really long leg.
This
That's just quick
CMC
doodling.
best drawing.
I want so badly to make jokes, but I know it'll give it away the moment I do.
I already did.
Oh.
Why did I just hear loading ready runs thing?
Okay.
No. This does have a sound effect for the end of round.
I'm never going to guess that.
What?
Oh.
Oh crap.
Oh, wait. No? Shit. Shit.
Guys, I hate to tell you this, but I now have at least 5 withered skulls.
What are you drawing, Circuit?
Hang on, I'm going to last week.
Let's see. I'm drawing myself. I'm drawing a clock
Wait.
that says 10 at 5 p.m. and a cup of coffee.
Oh, I couldn't.
Oh!
I couldn't think what the first word was after. I figured out what you were going for. I couldn't figure out what the first one.
Yeah.
Oh, Circuit Coffee House after. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Brony and Brony show. So yeah, you got to remember to dig deep into our insanities here.
Vaguely creepy is drawing.
Spurby?
Uh,
Oh.
I hope that's spelled. Okay, that's not.
There's just 2 of them flying through the forest singing this song.
Bet they're so
I'm
hungry.
not
Please give them
saying
some
it, but-
munchies.
I just didn't know how to spell.
Oh no!
Vaguely, you did it.
You got the Ferris prize.
Oh shoot.
By the way, I
wait.
still love. I both love and hate the fact that we never saw these creatures again.
Okay.
Well, rumor has it that they're still dancing and marching in line through the Everfree Forest.
It must have been
Until
so
Crackle
like
eats
the-
them. And then Crackle multiplies.
What?
I don't know.
Actually, no. Yeah, there we go.
What?
Ah,
Yep.
Oh.
I realized I was kind of I was almost on track with the first one with my joke.
Just
Should we point out the fact that that you can look up top and see how many spaces there are? Can literally tell you how long the word is.
It does, yeah.
Oh, I already knew that.
Okay.
It's the roadkill pod that we all laugh at.
Nobody laughed though, so you're wrong.
I had someone laughing.
I don't think we lose
I
any
don't
points for
think
wrong
we lose
guesses.
points.
Wait. Oh, that. Okay.
Really?
Really? I got 100
Wow.
words in there and it can't.
it throws up 3 random.
Sheesh. 100 words and it gives us that again.
Oh, it was
Oh.
Yona again.
Yeah.
The squiggly tail threw me off.
Yona has best pigtail.
Oh yeah, there could definitely be duplicates. I also got Scootaloo on my choices, which was already used. Which I was just making sure it wasn't again. Wait.
No.
Well, second, I can tell you one thing. If you want a beacon for your bar, we can do that as well.
Nah.
Damn it! Was this misspelled?
Oh, jeez. Ignore me.
Oh, it wasn't spelled. Misspelled.
You made it plural? Why the fuck did you make it plural?
Somebody told me to put in the cereal.
Uh,
I don't know.
Because I put it
Well.
up like I said it was close. It's like, how the fuck is it close?
I still don't see what you're talking about with colors and stuff.
Down below.
You might
won't
not-
need to scroll the page.
you might need
have
to scroll
make,
the
yeah,
page
you might have
down
to
a
make
bit.
the window bigger, maybe.
Oh, I have to make it like 20 times smaller.
That too. No, we could do that.
That explains so much. Help. I don't know what I'm doing.
Just do your best, man. You got plenty of time. I actually doubled the time limit, so in case of problems. Oh wow.
Eh.
What?
I don't know what I'm doing.
Actually, I kind of see what you're going with. Granted, some color might help.
Oh, there is color.
Yeah,
Oh,
there is
yeah.
color.
Oh, wait, I just realized what it was.
Oh wait, are you?
I
freaking
realized
serious?
it was with 2 seconds left, so there was no way I was going to type it in.
Ah.
So the
And
only
you wonder
reason
why I don't do these games.
Hey, only reason I knew that one is just because I was the one that put it in there. So
Yeah, there's a reason I go for the quick slap it up ugly drawing. It works.
And again,
Yeah, but my ugly drawings don't work.
no, your drawings are fine.
it's okay. We're learning a little at a time too, so we're getting better.
And I don't understand how this game works too, so...
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, that makes sense.
Because in fairness, your hair and that bacon look good. It just needed color.
Oh, so
Oh wait,
oh crap! Is there a G in there? Okay, no, thank God. Well, we had one version of this earlier.
Yep. And it is exactly as it's spelled.
Yep, that's
In
exactly
this
what I
was.
was trying to figure out if there was a G or not.
Yeah.
I just gave it away for the rest of them. Come on.
Yeah.
oh, that's what threw me off. There
Because
was a G, there's no
There's
G.
2 apostrophes in the name.
There's 2 apostrophes, but you don't worry about punctuation. It's the G. There is no G. It's
Okay.
just them fighting.
So,
words.
I haven't drawn for this round, have I?
Mike Nice, you had it spelled perfectly. That's the problem. You needed to actually had it slightly misspelled.
Yeah, dude, the one thing that they tell you not to do in school and use apostrophes as emphasis. I heard y'all be trying to do some damn fighting heads. And no, Suki, I was not doing that as an impression of anyone in your area.
I know the game exists, dude.
Ink peen.
You uncivilized degenerates!
It's a thick pen.
What color is it? And no, I can't draw feathers. Fuck you.
Oh, we're gonna just go with that one. So we're gonna just use that color, that brush size.
What? What the fuck, Ted?
I got it. That's amazing.
Legs. There's a little bit of this shape on there.
Circuit, this is actually funnier than you're not getting it.
Oh God!
With some white streak in there. There's also the it's white streak in there.
Acid pony. I'm an acid pony. Okay.
How did no one get that? I literally had an image of him.
I think Send Help is just trying to get the least amount of points.
I am lost in this game, and I am losing already anyway, so I don't care. I'm just like,
No,
funny comments.
It's been seeming like you've been deliberately not getting points at all. Running
No,
down the clock
I've
every
been-
round.
I've been trying sometimes, but I've like, wow, I am like 2,000 points behind everybody now.
Okay, fine. I guess we'll do this to old mission. Alright. Ah.
Yeah, we get it. It's breakfast.
Oh.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh.
No, damn it. That's not right either. What the
Oh, I get it.
I don't get it.
Oh. That's not what it looks like, you asshole.
I don't know how it looks like. It looks
Uh.
like a pale mush usually covered in honey. What do you want from me?
That looks like 2 eggs.
I was trying to go for honey or orange slices or something.
Aha! I get it now.
Vaguely, letters show up on top after a while, and
Yeah,
I guess
just-
I guess we only have one hint for this one. I think you can change how many.
I didn't see anything
It's
for
over
changing.
time, and
I-
the time limit is generally for the best. It only ends up
I
giving
tried.
one.
I am
It
so
really
sorry.
should give 2 for the nice time limit frame.
It should have. I honestly was trying to get it to give 2 or 3 hints, so it wasn't like a horrible, painful, mad dash the whole time. But
Oh.
Oh. There we go.
Hey, Circuit, by any chance, is Kieran Beer in here?
no, I probably.
What the hell?
Well, if it isn't, it's because I didn't put it in. I don't know half of the words because I made sure I didn't know half of the words, if not more. But if it isn't, I just added it anyway. So next time.
Oh, okay.
I got a giant list of words here that I'm just gonna keep adding on to when I can. This will be the ultimate Scribbl list for everyone.
Mostly you.
Well, no, everybody can use it.
What the fuck, Mike? Oh, God dang it. God dang it.
Oh God.
Can I say this? I know it. I know it.
Did you spell it wrong?
God dang it.
I did not. I didn't spell it wrong. You're putting it in incorrectly.
Yay!
Incorrectly.
It's not Jackbox.
It's not a question.
Wait, this game actually does depend
No,
on
it's not a question flag stop, it's a question jackbox.
It's flag stop, not Jackbox.
Sorry,
Yeah,
sorry. When they specified Jackbox, I was like, every time it's Jackbox, it's titled Jackbox.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Flag stop is when it's just a chatting or draw stream or something.
Okay, sorry. That is
Circuit, or CMC. I'm the one who got that prompt. That was me who threw that. I consider all of those to be not an equestrian flag stop. So there you go. If you're wondering what your validation was, you ain't getting it.
so.
It
Is it a?
I'm still the one that's in charge of putting the titles up.
Is it flag stop or
Wow.
jackbox?
Good
Because
for
I
you.
will correct it. Yeah, is it flag stop or jackbox? Because I'll correct it.
Well,
So-
if we're doing Jackbox, it's Jackbox. If it, like they said, there's a difference.
All right.
It's not Angel Bunny.
No, this was another term apparently.
Demon
Okay.
Bunny.
Okay,
What?
yeah, the red eyes weren't really enough of a giveaway, I think.
Yeah, I think some horns might.
Evil robot buddy from hell, I'm stuck on my answer.
But where does Demon Bunny come from?
I have no clue.
Somebody threw it at me. I grabbed everything because I thought there were some terms I didn't know, like milk train.
Have you heard the story of Milk Train yet?
No.
Explain a milk train to him.
It's a train that
Do
pulls
it,
milk.
Cole.
Mike? Okay.
I think Mike's trying to figure it out.
Hmm. It's a jackal. 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 It's a jackal. Wait. No.
What?
Oh. Oh.
As soon as you put that symbol up, I knew what it was. Before that, I had no clue.
This one might be a difficult one, but it's the CMC shout out.
So venison jerky.
Yeah.
Oh. There we go.
Ah.
Oh, Roan.
Yeah.
Yep. He shouts that out every
Oh,
single
no.
time.
I'm not sure how this translates to Roan, but sure.
Actually, it
Oh,
does.
no.
That's the Roan symbol right there. That's the flying Pegasus that's on the cover. Actually, I could see it now. Actually, it's a really good likeness. I kind of like it.
Damn,
Oh,
I don't
transform
know how
me.
to look at those.
I need to actually look at Roan at some point, I guess.
It's a fun game, but they need to work on some aspects.
It needs some more decisive rules.
Fine tuning.
I mean, you know, it's a fandom made thing, so hey.
It wasn't bad. We had fun with it, but
I'm gonna say props to the people who made it because guaranteed I would never be able to.
I don't know what to do.
Also, it sounds pretty lit, not gonna lie.
oh, it is. But we just ran into long game and a lot of things that we couldn't answer with the book.
I don't know what to do for this.
Just do what you can, man.
I don't even know this character. I know it's clearly a character. I don't know what character it is.
Just do things that may elicit the sound then.
I did.
Jack Rake, Jack Fork, Jack Leaf. Jack Daniels.
Yeah, I have no idea. You've got Jack and what looks like a butt.
And apparently R is a Jack. Let's see.
Jack Walk.
I don't know. See, this is why I don't do these games. I suck at them so bad.
Yeah, there is a point where you can just give up and just write it out.
Yeah.
But it's so many letters.
If you can get it across with the first word.
Wait,
then
why
maybe
isn't it
that
writing
works.
anymore? It's not letting me
Are
write.
you still on the eraser?
Okay, there's a.
I figured it out.
Okay, there's an N. Let's see.
Oh. What the donkey? Damn it!
Oh,
Actually,
Oh no, Beckley did it too! Beckley did it too!
God dang it.
Cranky Doodle Dandle! Oh god. I'm sorry.
It's like as soon as I put it in and it went wrong, I was like, wait a minute, fuck! Oh.
definitely think the season 10 in the comics are going to have a lot of opportunity to
Holy shit, I got it.
of characters that we haven't really seen past season 6. You know what I mean?
Oh! Jeez, and I'm the one that actually put the word in there.
How do you spell it?
Like that. It's spelled like that.
I would have got it wrong anyways. It's fine.
It's a nice touch. I like it. Yeah.
It's amusing that you've got the McDonald's arches and then the Burger King crown.
All I needed was to have her in a skimpy outfit and getting water sprayed on her while she's trying to eat that burger and it's just kind of flailing all over her. Eat her giant burgers that are being held by sexy models that can't even open their mouth big enough for it.
Second, they should have added the Wendy's dress.
Yeah, I got it.
They lied.
Wow! Wow, Suki! Yeah, great, thanks, yeah.
Hi, creature, have fun.
But I typed in my name and
Isn't the
there's
name
no
Death
spaces in it.
So that's what it did. Okay.
Oh no, it's supposed to have a space in it, isn't it?
No,
It's space. Yeah.
I'm sorry, that's my bad. Not the productions though. The productions definitely wasn't supposed to be part of it, right?
Well, I guess it can be, but that's what I'm thinking.
Well, I figured his
You could call
YouTube is
him
Deathlight
Deathlight.
Productions and himself is just Deathlight.
That kind of thing going on.
What? This Scribblio is brought to you by
That's a bit
Circuit's attempt at
ugly.
trying to make words and people's names.
Which I didn't even try. I just saw that and I went, screw it. Oh. Oh, crap. What was her name? No.
Wait, no.
Oh.
Actually, it's not gonna fit.
I know it's a play on Leo from the Zodiac, but I know it can't be Leo.
Wait.
Or it could be Applejack in cosplay.
For a brief moment, it was not.
Actually, why is that in there? Can anybody tell me why that's in there? Because I don't think that's in it.
Because the Forrest pointed out that the way I rattled things off, it sounded like I was naming off the names of my computers. So now I've switched it so I am naming off the names of my computers.
You name
Fires, explosions, Mufasa, and venison jerky.
Oh.
So that's what all those names are about. I thought you just like saying fires, explosions, and oh man.
Well, the Elohim robot probably threw you off.
Yeah, I've had to switch those up so those come up differently.
Wait, really? You have two computers named Fire and Explosion?
I need to rename the one that I can't actually set up without some specialties of keeping it from the screen attacking. And that one I've just been lazy because, yeah, well, both of those fires and explosions are both vistas.
And they can't upgrade themselves to 10.
One can upgrade to 7, but
one can upgrade to 7, that means it could upgrade 10.
no. I know it can handle 7 because it was a school computer on 7. What is going on here?
I don't know.
Highest was not cool. Oh! Damn it! Oh! Man, I need to really go recycle this box because of the material it's made of.
I only know that term because you said it earlier today.
It's almost like my hair is stiff as
Rocks.
Fine as wood pulp.
Pie Creek?
Cardboard main.
Yes.
Okay.
It's the term for plushies.
Well, it was a term for
Never heard of it.
It was the
Because some of the plushies have the flat mains that are just, and then there's the butt streamers.
The cardboard mains were
And then there's
early.
ones that actually give effort to making the mains look real.
They were the early plushies that were actually officially licensed. They were all really cheap quality, and one of the things was we called cardboard main because basically the plushie figure was fine, but the main was just like a piece of cardboard because it was just stiff and firm and just Granted, it was. I didn't have much in the way of choices, to be honest. It was either that or something much harder.
That's a nice dolphin.
What is going on here?
It's gonna be misspelled, isn't it?
I don't think so.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm lost.
Welcome to my world.
Oh shit! All right, there we go. Okay.
I'm trying to think, and I know I should be able to think of the term, but I got nothing.
You of all people should be able to guess this circuit, actually.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
Oh, that's a book. Okay.
Me. Okay.
No, I figured that was a book. I just wasn't sure what they were going for.
What's with what is the Rainbow Dash thing there?
It's a keychain.
It's like a keychain or something.
It was Discord having sex with Rainbow Dash. Duh.
I thought it was obvious. Come on.
It's okay, vaguely. It's not your fault. It's a good one. It just my brain just doesn't want to work anymore. It died.
Oh shit! What does it look like? You know what? For lack of better,
What the name of KFC?
no. Hold on.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh
shit! What the hell was her name? What the hell was the name?
Oh God! Oh no! I forgot the name.
I know it's Captain something.
Captain
Oh!
Yeah,
I
I know that from the mobile game.
I realized I had no idea how to draw her hat. I forgot what her hat looks like. She wears a
actually-
hat.
It's a pirate hat.
It's a pirate.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like some.
Kind. There are many.
She looks like a KFC figure, but I love it. It's actually wonderful.
I wish
Also,
some of the
I
pictures
believe-
stayed around.
Yeah.
I did too. Some
I
of these
believe
are really well. They're being recorded, so we can at least grab a clip of them later. But yeah,
Captain Castillo, I believe that was her name.
Solano.
it was right there,
Solano.
Captain
Well,
Solano.
Captain Solano.
Yeah, well, you know what I mean. I'm thinking Castillo, Solano, kind
You're
of similar
thinking
train
it
of thought.
wrong. I'm sorry, Toa. I love you. You're awesome. But no.
I can be wrong. I can admit that. But you know what I mean. Because we know there are a lot of references in Pony. Hmm. I wonder if Haley's Comet will come soon.
Did someone put that in as an answer? I hope not. Um.
Oh. Okay, yeah, I get where you're going with this. Wow, now I definitely get where he's going with this.
That doesn't help at all.
Yes, it does.
It does. There's no way it can't help.
Because it is exactly the word.
What the fuck is Thespio?
He's a.
I have
he's
no
a-
clue.
He's a Brony
Oh,
commentator.
and he's
He's
one
a
of
Brony
the
commentator that
analysis
also
people.
is the spy in the analysis series.
I didn't know his name.
How the fuck was I supposed to know that?
I admit that was a stretch one. It was a stretch one.
All right. Next time you guys do this, I'm going to just put in a bunch of artist names. Have fun with that, guys.
Actually, go for it. That sounds.
I might have a better chance, actually.
We got names in here you wouldn't believe. So yeah, go for it. I would actually welcome that.
Yay! I figured it out.
I only got that because the chat got the first one wrong.
You're welcome.
I think it's not tying words together because I think you wanted to try and put those two as one.
Actually, they are together as one. For some reason, they must be in here separately somehow.
Weird.
No.
Because I'm actually looking at them together as one, too.
Wait, really? God damn it. Mike, come on.
Yes! Mike,
Literally.
think about it for
What
5
was the last
seconds.
prompt?
Think about it for 5 seconds. Well, you don't got 5 seconds.
If you've typed in the correct answer, everyone else in the chat can't see
Please
what
let
you
this be
send
fun.
in the chat any again.
Please let
After
this be
that.
Oh.
Yeah, we can't tell you in the chat because it won't tell us, but...
Okay, that's a phrase.
I wish I could have just copied and pasted it. Your picture, that'd have been fantastic, but... Oh.
Okay, so sword in the back.
Yes, purple pony with a sword.
Oh.
Crying kid because he's afraid of the purple pony with a sword.
Oh, okay. I know what it is. Okay, I'll be nice because I don't remember what the rest of it is. Season 3. Something. Season 3, something.
Um. uh.
Yeah, this one was a weird one. I probably really should have rethought that. It was a really obscure and odd one.
Damn.
Yeah, no, it's only a 6-letter word in that. There.
Wait. Finale.
Oh.
That's a huge. I don't know how I
know.
noticed that.
Yeah, like I said, that one, I'm going to go ahead and just delete that right now. I wasn't sure. I thought I'd give it a go, but yeah. Oh, good. I was able to find it. That was a bad one. I apologize. That was horrible.
Interesting. What are those?
Oh shit! I didn't realize I had to choose. It just gave me one. Oh crap.
Yeah, it takes too long.
Yeah, it does
It
that.
tosses you one.
What the hell, circus?
I guessed right. Probably because I was the one that actually put it in here.
Yeah, every correct answer lowers the timer.
Sorry, that's my bad.
So you just gave us 20 seconds.
Okay, it's a parody.
Friendship is witchcraft. Friendship is witchcraft. Go, 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 go.
I got
would
to
not.
witch, and
I
then
was going to do the. I was doing the.
Sorry,
hand,
sorry. I'm very sorry. I honestly didn't think that was actually the right answer until it agreed.
okay, so we're gonna just start.
Sorry, I was looking at nice art on Twitter.
I apologize so much, everybody.
I was reading a funny little comic about Aerith and Tifa.
Everything about that statement scares me.
It's actually just a funny. The only reason it's technically not safe for work is because there's foul language. That's it.
Okay, I had concern because of the whole Tifa and Eb ship.
Let's see.
Shit.
And I've got. These are terrible pinks in this choices.
Okay, I'm pretty sure the last two words are banhammer. I just don't know.
Oh!
Yeah, I know it's crap, what did I get wrong? Oh.
The Brony show.
Brony show band. Okay.
Oh.
I thought CMC was in there. Okay.
Yeah.
No. Who generally wields it?
Yeah, I know, but that's why I thought you were in the answer.
Is it a bad thing that when I think Brony show Banhammer, like my immediate thought is way back to like 2012 when it used to be like Hypermark?
No, that's pretty much where we got it from.
I don't know how to spell that. Oh, it's
You want to
wrong.
spell a 4-letter word?
Yeah, don't overthink it.
Sorry, that's my apology
You
to
overthought it.
everybody. Made it simple as hell.
Well, I was about to say, hey.
Well, no, I saw Flugelhorn go by.
Flugelhorn. It's 4 letters. Flugelhorn. Is Flugelhorn in here? I'm gonna put in Flugelhorn. Thank you. And
Yeah,
plot.
unfortunately, every time it comes to second to draw, I honestly have to not say anything. Which I've not said. Which I've been good. I haven't said nothing.
And those of you who are doing well, I'm pretty sure that people who are watching the stream and participating are not watching when it's my turn just to support the integrity. I don't.
Okay, this fell apart quick. Wow, this really fell apart. Holy shit.
What is going on here? Okay. Someone in a shirt holding up a thing.
I figured it out!
Oh, yeah, I get it.
God dang it.
Indiana Jones.
I'm sorry, I was distracted because, like, in another Discord server, somebody added me about cabooses. Oh, hey, all right.
Well, look at that here.
Here we go. Let's do this. Where did my pen go?
It got up and it danced away.
It got up and it danced away.
Well, second, good news. I found a place I can farm your blaze rods.
Great.
Or
Bad
your
news.
blaze
Unfortunately, we're going to have to cut some of our video time short because of time. I'm actually kind of disappointed in that, to be honest. But we'll get to that. We'll finish this up and then get to the video segment right afterwards.
All right. Hey. But, yeah. If or when someone wants to help me with...
Oh, no!
blaze rods,
No! Okay.
I'll show them.
Okay. Your hint is that it's already been used.
Oh,
No.
yeah.
Sorry, my brain went somewhere really bad the moment I started seeing the blue circling the...
Don't worry, I already typed that for you. It's fine.
I know it is.
Cole, what kind of accessory is that supposed to be?
The best kind?
Oh, holy time. Oh my god.
It's a book stand.
Yeah, exactly.
Ah, yeah. It's book stand.
It's a very large bookmark.
It's okay, Vaguely. It's because of you I actually got it this time.
Commander says you picked bad phrases, Circuit.
I know.
Like everybody's going to that just to make sure.
Oh.
Fuck. Wait, how do you spell it? Thank you. Okay. There's 2 ways to spell that name.
There is.
I don't know how to spell it.
Well, think of it. If it's not the first way, there's only one other way to go.
Yeah.
Well, he is a very magnetic person.
That's
not the part that I think people are having trouble with.
No, it's not. But that's why I didn't exactly rag on him either.
Nope, I'm not getting it.
I was a little bit too late.
What?
No.
Nope, no S. It's just Steven Magnet. Yep, capitals don't matter, which is a good thing because, oh god, this thing does not have capitals halfway. Don't mention my name. It causes. Ooh, that's right. I should put Commander something in the selection here for next time. Okay, he's in now.
It was a bad choice. There are many bad choices.
Oh god, it was a bad choice.
What?
There's only one thing I could possibly think of the moment he said that. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Oh,
Oh.
I don't know if the name being
Don't worry
spelled like
about it.
that.
Don't worry. Well,
it-
actually, you know, you got a point there.
Actually, halfway through the reign of the glorious princess, they shortened it to Molly just to avoid a lot of complications with using the full word in a lot of sites.
Oh no. Oh no.
So I just kind of went with Molly just to, again, avoid complications.
Also, remember whenever.
Yeah, it doesn't catch on as much as the other word name does, but what can you do?
Well, remember back in the day when that was our only issue and we didn't have to deal with a lot of other stuff?
Oh, please, that wasn't our only issue. Why are the two? How is? Am I in there twice? Oh,
You
well.
misspelled something, by the way.
Well, it'd be more than happy to tell me what it is. I'm guessing it's what you're drawing right now.
Yep.
Oh god. Did I spell it wrong or did I transpose it?
You spelled it wrong.
Oh. Wait, how is that
That's how he
close?
spelled friend.
Oh, so is it? What?
I know what it is. It's the opposite of friendship.
Oh, got it. Okay, let me correct that.
Okay, what did you do? Seriously,
I did what I do with every single date. I took out my D.
Oh my god.
I was trying to go for a more depressing.
It'll work now. Son of a bitch.
Okay, second thing we are to go to the.
We're almost over. This is almost over. Crap! I can't find.
Friendship.
Your friendship.
It's a skill of
Friendship.
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 Stupid thing. Just because I can't have a single space in here, I can't find the freaking word. The most stupid. Okay. Okay, this one is basically over elaborated and might need to be trimmed down afterwards.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the 4-letter word is baby.
Yeah.
But 5, 6, 4, 5.
I have no idea.
Demon is somewhere in there.
I'm pretty sure it's at the front.
I know it's also related to the Cake Twins.
No, it's not. Let's see. Oh, thanks for giving us a letter of the word we can't figure out.
It's the second letter?
What?
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this one after this. Oh,
Infant
Infant
Hellspawn.
Hellspawn.
oh.
I was putting the word in the wrong space.
Wouldn't an infant imply she's older? She's like a newborn.
She was.
I agree.
Newborn.
I agree. I agree. I will get rid of the prompt.
She
Don't
ended
worry.
up to probably good toddler age.
I call bullshit on that because, like, it's, oh my god, wait, what? Okay. So here's the funny thing. I don't know if any of you guys knew, but I was in a charity stream last weekend, right? And the goal that they got up to, the goal that they got up to in the end, I accidentally made the phrase that was like went with that goal. So when they met it, it just says "Big Pringles." That's the thing.
Oh god.
Well, you should get this.
Num.
Come on, Cold Dust. You should be. Okay, there we go.
I just can't type fast.
Okay. Oh crap. Okay.
Yes, Toad Afro.
I almost
Yes,
Okay.
Toad Afro.
set him up.
I think anything with 3 words, is just too much, honestly.
Some 3 words can be fine. It needs to be a good phrase that's well known. Why is there an angry Pikachu?
Jokoi forgot to mute himself.
Big surprise.
Okay.
Zibe?
I say.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, I figured the screaming "You're gonna love me" might have been enough. I just drew the golden ticket.
I thought that the log.
I know it's "You're going to
Fluttershy.
love me." I just can't write that whole thing out. All right, so with that is going to be it for Scribblio. And I am going to edit a few of those words and remove some of them, obviously, so we can have a nice little list for the future. But for now, for time, we're going to go ahead and go into our video segment here. So, let's finally solve Pinkie Pie.
As long as I can remember.
Actually, let's give it a few seconds for Creature. 5.
Strange knowledge from other worlds.
Let's give myself leader so I can pause this for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Pinkie Pie has been one of the most confusing creatures in Equestria for as long as I can remember. She seems to break the laws of physics on the regular, pulling party cannons out of thin air, teleporting. She even has strange.
Hey, Circuit, I just realized you're
knowledge
not
from
you're
other
not playing
worlds.
the.
That's just
Oh wait,
Pinkie
that's right. They're
Pie,
not on YouTube,
right?
are they?
You can't explain
No,
it.
they are not.
Or
And because of that, I'm avoiding them
they have
because they're
just solved
anybody
the
that's
Pinkie
playing
Pie.
for a long clip of them is getting them shut down by Hasbro
Recently,
Legal.
I've been talking a lot about the villains who were turned to stone.
So
and
they're
I
being
definitely
really
have more
aggressive
to say,
about it right
specifically
now.
about reforming them. Let's take a break.
Which
from
is
that
pretty
talk,
much
shall
exactly
we?
what
Turning
happened
to
with the
stone was a
Equestria
pretty
Girls when
significant event, but
the
just
early
moments
stuff was
before,
coming out in Treehouse
something
before
crazier
the
happened.
YouTube
It
got
started
it. So I
chocolate
just have
raining,
to wait for the
but
US
it wasn't
release.
Discord this time. Oh no. Pinkie, that mad mare, had absorbed Discord's chaos magic from Grogar's bell.
I know. I'm actually gonna
It
head on
was
out
wild.
and do a
Fortunately,
couple of things,
Discord was
so.
able
Alright,
to get
you
his
got a quick
magic
shot
back
at them?
before Pinkie turned the cosmos into frosting. But the effects of that one moment may have had farther-reaching consequences on Pinkie Pie than we thought. My theory
I'm not
goes
prepared.
like this. When Pinkie took in all of Discord's
Alright.
magic,
Well,
it
yeah, have a good night, then.
her entire timeline with that chaos. Being too much to contain in a single moment, the magic spread out
guess
across
shout
her
outs to
whole
Pringles.
life, stretching
Pringles,
indefinitely
indeed.
into her future and into the past when she was a filly.
See you
Her very
guys.
essence
See ya.
was
Why is Discord
infused
playing?
with chaos magic. That is why she is the way she is, always pulling physically impossible gags like Discord would. Think about it. Pinkie and Discord have always been kindred spirits. Their chaotic energies feel connected somehow, seeming to follow the same rules, or lack thereof. Plus,
The
they both do that
rules.
thing where they stare off into space as if someone were there watching them. Is someone watching me? Anyway, it's possible these two are so similar because the same magic is flowing through them. That may sound far-fetched, but we can prove that Pinkie has magic in a sense that other Earth ponies just
Yay,
don't.
fireworks
When the
going off in the
Student 6
background.
broke Cozy Glow's spell and all that missing magic was returned, something bizarre but almost unnoticeable happened. Obviously, the ones with horns got magic, but so did Pinkie Pie. And it's not like they all got magic back. The other Earth pony and the Pegasi didn't. Just the unicorn, the alicorn, and Pinkie Pie. This strangely specific detail has to mean something. Maybe that there's a magical element to Pinkie's crazy abilities, and I think she
Or the
may have
animators
gotten this
made a
magic from the
mistake.
fateful day she absorbed
I don't
the whole
think
of
so.
Discord's
No.
chaos.
Oh,
It
come
is a
on. This
little
is
hard
just
to wrap your head around.
this gives them fuel
An
to just
event
have
in
fun
the
with the
future
insanity of
affecting
it.
the past.
Let the
We already
fuel
know magic
begin.
moves through time, but how can we connect this concept to Pinkie Pie? If only we had evidence that some part of her isn't bound to time. Like if she had some sort of ability to interact with the future. Some kind of sense of... Oh wait, Pinkie sense is our evidence that some part of her is connected to a different point in time. This lends credibility to the idea that she got her powers from a single event
There's
that
friendship,
affected her whole
okay.
timeline. Even though Twilight gave up on trying to explain Pinkie sense, I hope she can look back, connect the same dots, and finally have a satisfying answer. Pinkie containing chaos magic would certainly explain, well, everything. But the theory
Of
is
course,
not
they put
without
the
its
40K
problems. For example,
thing in the
Cozy Glow
background.
also absorbed Discord's magic, and while it did a number on her for a minute, there were no other evident effects. Though this could just be a testament on how different beings react to chaos magic, or the different circumstances under which they wield it. We can't exactly
I
expect
still
raw
kinda
chaos
like
to follow
the
in a order
Nightmare
pattern, or
Cozy
maybe
Glow.
I'm wrong, and Pinkie is truly just Pinkie, regardless of the crazy.
It could also be the fact that it
What do
leaked
you
out
guys
into
think?
her as
Did Pinkie
opposed
get
to
her
being
weird
blasted
powers from
into
this
her.
one moment? Why or why not? Leave your thoughts in the comments, and if you want to support this channel financially, check out my reward tiers at patreon.com/sawtoothwaves. And thank you so much to everyone.
Moving on.
Welcome back to Ask Ponies, everybody! Today, your questions will be answered by none other than Rarity.
Hello, darlings. I'm so honored to be here.
You shouldn't have come, Rarity. They're just gonna break you, too.
Break me?
Don't listen to her. She's suffering from APSD. Ask Pony Stress Disorder. It's a thing. Anyway, have you randomly selected some questions?
I certainly have.
2. Rarity. How does it feel having the most questions? You're like a star.
You know, I did see that I had over 2,000 questions from you lovely ponies out there. It's rather humbling, actually. I'm only sorry I cannot answer them all.
Was that a flex?
Rarity, do you have any beauty tips? I'm just always in awe of how you're able to look so fabulous.
Why, thank you, darling. I must say, being beautiful is something every pony can be. The best tip I have is if you act beautiful on the inside, it'll reflect on the outside.
May I say Rarity is really beautiful today.
Not a question, but a welcome sentiment nonetheless, William, darling.
You got 3 compliments in a row? That's weird.
Hey Rarity, how did you become so beautiful?
Oh, stop
I think I
it.
know
You're
the
going to make
gag
me
here.
blush.
Something smells fishy around here.
Hey Rarity, how are you so incredibly fabulous? Who does your mane? It's incredible.
Oh, you flatterer.
Rarity, well, you are so pretty.
Every pony is just so nice.
Hey, you said this was random.
I love you.
Stop. There's no stopping it. There's a whole flood of these questions.
That's it. No more letting guest ponies choose the questions. Hey, how come no pony was this nice to us? It's okay, Pinky. I just know that Rarity needs positive affirmations every 2 minutes or she'll go on an ice cream bender.
That's only true on Thursdays.
Rarity, how do you keep your coat so pure white? Do you use bleach on it?
I'm going to hate every moment of this, aren't I?
Why would you use a back stitch when clearly a top stitch or traditional blanket stitch was called for?
Fluttershy, is that you? You promised you'd let that go. I was in a rush because every pony was so demanding.
Uh-huh. If that's what you have to tell yourself.
Rarity, darling, how many times do you say darling a day?
Well, you see, darling, I have to really watch my mouth around Sweetie Belle since she is young and impressionable, so I use it for a myriad of purposes. But if I ever prick my hoof with a needle or get a little frustrated, a few extra darlings will slip out.
Wait a minute. You call me darling when I surprise you awake every morning with my hi, Rarity.
I stand by that, darling.
Rarity, is there something dirty you like?
Well...
What? Why are you looking at me? What did she say about me? Hey, Rarity, what do you do for a living?
But some pony doesn't know what I do for a living.
Oh, let's say you're a professional fainting couch model.
Well, I would make a beautiful model.
Or an uncouth detector.
Some pony has to tell it how it is.
Or the queen of all drama queens.
Now hold on just a moment, Pinkie Pie. I am not a drama queen.
Hey, Rarity, why are you such a drama queen?
But I'm not a drama queen. Why does every pony think that?
It's a mystery.
Hey, Rarity, did Rainbow really force you to make that tank plushie?
What? No fair! Don't answer that, Rarity!
But you offered me something I couldn't refuse in return, Rainbow Dash.
Don't say it!
You offered to be my main and makeup guinea pig for a week.
Rarity, how much of your body would you say is of marshmallow?
Is that a fat joke?
To Rarity, if your pet cat Opal was able to talk and Capper visited, what could happen? Hopefully no cat fight.
Let me give you a little tip, Sacred Skyheart. If you invite an old friend to your boutique, make sure he cannot speak the same language as your cat.
Is that why Capper won't visit us in Ponyville anymore?
The depth of the horror on his face as Opal meowed at him only deepened with each adorable mew. By the end, he couldn't even look at me, and I don't even know what she said. Fluttershy won't tell me.
Oh, so that's why she said Capper's in therapy.
Hey, Rarity, how's Sweetie Belle's cooking? Has she improved?
Remarkably! She's a better cook than Zecora. Her toast a la soup has powerful repellent properties for vermin. Her cookie blocks are a much more sound building material than brick. And I found her grape juice helps reduce the size of my pores.
Yeah, but how do they taste?
I'm not planning on dying anytime soon, Rainbow Dash.
To Rarity, if you could describe your friends using one word, what words would you use?
Brash, loud, sweet, delicious, and mental. I'm sorry. I meant loyal, funny, sweet, honest, and magical. Of course.
Rainbow, would you play Roblox? Pinky, what is your favorite game?
And what? And where's the question to me?
Please, take mine.
Rarity, do you know the true reason why Rainbow Dash and Pinkie Pie took 4 years to finally answer our questions?
I do, actually. You see, 4 years ago, Pinkie Pie set the password for the original channel and then forgot it. When it gave her a prompt, it said, quote, "Your favorite pie." And she had a 4-year-long existential crisis.
Rarity, if you were a type of bread, what type of bread would you be?
A thoroughbred, of course.
Oh, nice.
A penny for your thoughts, Rarity. What looks best when it comes to fashion? Silk or... What is that? Mithril? Silk or mithril?
Terribly sorry, darling, but my thoughts are worth far more than a penny. Is a penny divisible by a bit?
How do you know the word divisible?
Rarity, is it true you own Ponyville's only flush toilet?
As a matter of fact, half of my business in Ponyville was boosted by making it a pay toilet. Ponies don't like going to those outhouses, like some sort of farmhand.
Oh, so that's why you said Applejack was dirty.
Rarity do love Spike, Owu. Right, do fall in love with hit Spike. Hey, we already. Have you ever kissed Spike?
No.
Rarity, did you ever like Spike?
Send help.
How does that make you feel?
Okay, we get it. You want to know about Rarity and Spike?
Look, darlings, I understand how frustrating it is that I haven't acknowledged the adoration from my spiky wikey. But let's be serious for a moment. He is a baby dragon. I, being a fully grown mare, would never date him.
But Rarity, what about in 20 years when he's all grown up?
I will be married with children by then, thank you very much. I have a strict 20-year plan, which includes convincing the apple of my eye into blissful wedlock between the 24 and 36-month mark. And I intend on making Spiky Wikey a ring bearer.
Oh!
So, end of discussion. But Spike's feelings might be hurt. Not if I style Sweetie Belle's mane and teach her to say darling every few sentences.
Huh. That could actually work.
Never mess with a man's 20-year plan. Wow, Rarity! All those questions didn't break you? I can handle any question you have, and like a lady.
Oh, really?
When the were we allowed to ask questions?
There's no need for such language.
Why?
Because
Are you telling me?
Telling you what? Why are you yelling at me?
Do you don't like our comments? How dare you?
It's not that I don't like them, darling.
What?
What?
Where is Rarin?
What?
Should I just say yes?
Hey, Rarity. How is yes, how yes?
All right. You've made your point, Rainbow Dash.
I care what you have to say, Rainbow Dash.
Nobody cares what Rainbow has to say. Hey!
Hey, Rarity. What do you think about Crocs?
That's it. I'm leaving.
So, that's handling them like a lady, huh?
No pony can survive the comment section.
How about next time we keep the questions pretty normal? Okay, YouTube? We don't want to break all of our friends.
Especially not our next guest, Applejack. She gets kind of scary when she's provoked.
And that's not a challenge. We know how to filter the comments.
Rarity, as the element of generosity, What's the one generous act that made you feel the most proud of yourself?
Sacrificing all of my silk to make a gown for Rainbow Dash that I told her would bring her good luck if she wore it to all of her Wonderbolt practices.
Wait, what? It doesn't?
Oh, come now, darling. It looks fabulous when it flutters in the breeze. Besides, you attract quite a lot of attention from a certain Wonderbolt friend of yours.
Ugh, is that why Soren's been so nice to me?
Ooh, scandalous.
Okay, I'm looking at the time, looking at the videos. I'd have to skip practically everything to end this, so we're gonna end this now. Sorry, everybody. There's a lot of videos. We're gonna get to next week after, of course, our Minecraft event, which will pretty much happen right at near the start of the show. So, so again, sorry to everybody. I didn't expect the Scribbl to go so long. I probably shouldn't have gone to 5 rounds and.
Yeah.
But
it probably would have been fun. Actually, I think it was because honestly, it was because 8 people showed up. Like, really, if we had just stopped at 5 people, we might have even gotten 2 rounds in.
Well, we would have been able to get all 5 if we had just 5 people. But yeah, with 8, maybe 4 or 3 rounds would have been good. But hindsight's 20/20, I guess. And I didn't know how many people were going to jump in, so I guess I'll know for next time. When there's a next time. There will be a next time. Because I think everybody had fun. Oh, right. That's why I was going there. And also, I should... and when my brain is doing something automatically, sometimes it actually is doing the right thing, and I really need to pay more attention to it. So, with that, let's go ahead and do our shout-outs. I am saving the playlist that we have, so all videos outside of the 2 that we just watched are going to be shown next week. So, with that, let's but if you want to check them out, check out shoutouts. Final shoutouts, starting off with Crazy Mac Capitan.
Oh, fires, explosions, Mufasa, venison jerky, LOE, Ron, I don't know. My brain's kind of bleh.
Alright, and on to Deathlite Productions.
Oh, just good morning, night, wherever you happen to be, and see you later. And remember, I suck at Scribblio.
Alright, then to Textalion. Tech? If you're talking, you're muted. There you go. Wait. I just heard him. Tech?
Have a good 4th, everyone.
Alright, and Tokoi.
Thank you for coming by, everyone. See us in the after party in Vaughn. Shout out to Anastasio, our Trey, French, Stormcloud, Tim, Commander Rude, to Corn Marshall, Cool Dude, to Lodex, Pointer, Kikikoy, Shalong May, Sinome, whatever, Textiling Me, and Varonda. Yeah.
Alright, and then Suki of the Otaku Ascended.
Everybody go to hell to sleep, and then join me tomorrow for Destiny Tuesday on my stream. Also, I will go ahead and announce Friday I will be doing a longer stream on my Twitch because I forgot my work is giving us Friday off because that's when they're recognizing the holiday for our work. So I'm going to be off Friday, so we'll do a longer stream, which I guess will be Sea of Thieves. Why not? I don't know. I'll figure it out before Friday.
Alright, with that, I'd like to thank everybody for joining us for another episode of The Brony Show. Be sure to stay tuned over on our Vaughn stream for the Coffee House After Party. Otherwise, we tune in Wednesday for Winchester Wednesdays, which is always a fun time with Winchester and his crew. Along with that, Saturday, Gaming Meltdown with Creature. Always a blast with Creature playing either great or horrible games. Either way, you're going to have a lot of fun watching him have fun or suffer. Sunday, we are having a blast because we are now in Human Fall Flat and we are throwing each other off of walls, under bridges, and bopping each other any way possible as we manhandle our way through several stages. Tune in and just watch how insane it gets because we've been laughing harder than we ever have before. It's actually been great. And next week, tune in an hour early for the Equestrian Flag Stop with Cold Dust and his crew, including maybe yours truly, as we have some fun before the show. And main show, episode 400. We are going to be jumping into Minecraft to build the Brony Show studio / bar. So if you want to be involved with that, be sure to let us know in our Discord and make sure you have your Minecraft installed. We'll give you the information, but you have to reach out to us on Discord. Otherwise, I hope you enjoy as we scramble to live build the entire studio as we are on stream. Can we do it in an hour and a half? Probably not, but I'm still going to try anyway. Either case, I'd like to thank everybody in our IRC chat for coming in and checking us out today. Thank you to Commander Something for keeping an eye on chat, and also thank you to CMC when you can. And thank you to Cloud at Deconicus, Cool Dude, Sarcasm, DM21, Fantastic Fred, Glass 4, Mike and I, Sonic 5421, Techman, Textalion, Vaguely Creepy, and yay, Archivers. Also, a big thank you and shout out to Lunar Star, who just popped into our Twitch. I hope you can catch our archive when we bring it up, or if you caught the show, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope everybody enjoyed it. Also, shout out to all of our archive watchers on YouTube. Thanks so much for taking some time out of your day to enjoy our shenanigans as you either just watch us, go about your daily work, social, hobby, or whatever have you. As long as you have us playing in the background, either way, we just love that you take the time to listen. And along with that, I'll also want to give a shout out to all of our live watchers on YouTube and Twitch. Thank you for spending some time to listen and enjoy. And with that, next week, episode 400. I'm honestly amazed, but we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up with an MLP parody of San Andreas music with San Merdreas. So enjoy some video game like music and have a good night, everybody. If you looked, that had 5 stars. Coffee Office After Party on our VOD stream. Otherwise, have a good night, everybody!